We wish you a Merry Vlogmas.
We wish you a Merry Vlogmas.
We wish you a Merry Vlogmas.
Good morning, everyone. It is day 6 of Vlogmas. I am late for work. I overslept. Like, I had like a ton of alarms set. So when I woke up and it was 7:28 and I was like, oh no. So we will see how today gets along. Well, I am almost to work, so I was gonna tell you guys to have a good day. I mean, I guess if you watch the video, you can have a good day, but I gotta go now. So, bye! Hello, welcome to Vlogmas Day 6, otherwise known as my crazy December life. This morning, I overslept and was... Oh, wait a second. I told you this story already on the way here. Well, we've had a pretty good day so far. We made some fun Christmas crafts. This is a mess. And, now we're at lunch. The day kind of flew by, which is great. So, I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so, work today was crazy. As you heard before, I was late for work, and then, I wasn't like, I was later, like, I got there before 8. I got there before 8, which is great. I think I got there at like 7:50 something. Which is good. No, I got there at 7:50 probably. And I was supposed to be there at 7:30. It happens. So, funny story. So, I had my alarm clock set for 6:30. And then I had another one set for 6:40. And then the snooze button, if you hit the snooze button, it goes off every 8 minutes. So I had like all of my, you know, alarms set, and then Jessie comes in before my first alarm goes off, and she's like getting ready to leave, and I wake up and I'm like, oh, okay, it's still early, blah, blah, blah. So I go back to sleep. And then my alarm wakes me up, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I should pray. So I started praying, but I was laying down, and I prayed myself to sleep. Okay? I know better than to do that. But I was so tired, and my bed was so warm. So I prayed myself to sleep, okay? And then I have this dream. I have a couple of dreams. The last dream, I don't remember the order. I just remember a couple of dreams. One of them was about getting on an airplane with my mom, dad, and my best friend Becca. Man, the sky is so pretty over there. I wish you guys could see it. But we were getting on an airplane with a pilot that didn't know how to fly, and we were going to go see Lizzie Long in South Carolina. Why would we fly? We could drive, you know, like, I don't know, it didn't make sense, but, you know, your brain doesn't usually make sense. Someone is biking on the gorge. Oh my goodness, is that allowed? Okay, so anyway, I have that dream, and then I have this other dream, that I get out of bed. I dream that I get out of bed, and I get ready, and I go to meet my boss, Jennifer, at somewhere. Either the gas station or the place, I don't know. I was meeting her somewhere. So I get up, I get dressed, and I go meet her. I go meet up with her where her car is, and I am talking to her. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. And so it was a real conversation. So we get to the school in my dream, and I wake up, and I'm like, oh no, like, I thought this was all real. So I look at the clock, and it is 7:28, and I'm like, oh no, this is bad. So I texted Jennifer and I'm like, I'll be there as soon as I can. She's like, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I just slept through my alarm. It's not even, if it isn't any worse, last night around 11 o'clock, Jesse, our lights were out. We were pretty much getting ready for bed. And Jesse got out of bed to turn off the fan. And so I sent Jesse a message, or so I thought, that said, I saw you, ... with the 2 little eyeballs. And then I looked up, and then Jesse was here and Jennifer was here, and I clicked on Jennifer, and I sent it to Jennifer, and she's like, oh my gosh. I was like, I'm so sorry, that was not for you, that was for someone else. So, anyways, it's been an interesting day, but, yeah. It's been a good day. The kids were cranked. The kids are so cranked right now. It is not even funny. But anyway, it's been a good day. But anyways, it's been a great day. Oh, and then so I went to go check my bank account because I needed to go to the bank. But by the time I got out of the shower, I wasn't able to go to the bank. So I went and got gas. But before I went and got gas, I went to check my bank account to see how much money's in there. And there's a lot more in there than I thought there was. I guess I forgot that I put money in the bank last week. And so I see it, and I called Mom, and I'm like, did you accidentally put this in here? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh, cool. So that was great. So I went and I almost filled up the car with gas, which was great because that's a really nice feeling. But anyway, so I went in to get a coffee, and I was like, I'm gonna get a large because I'm cold and tired. So I was looking through the sheets, specialty drinks on the menu thingy, and I'm like, this is too expensive. No. $4 for a cup of coffee. Really? Really. So I couldn't bring myself to do it. So the large cups that you get yourself when you make yourself is I don't know, $2 cheaper. So I got one of those, and all kinds of black stuff was in my coffee, and I was like, okay. So I didn't know what to do. So I went to the register, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be bothered, but there's black stuff coming out of this nozzle here. And they're like, oh, okay. So the lady went and she took it out, and the little propeller thingy was all kind of rubbed raw and flaky. And so she went and fixed it and replaced it and everything. And she was like, why don't you get another cup and I'll take this and you just have it free of charge. I'm like, no, it's not a kid. She was like, for this hassle. And I'm like, I had to wait 5 extra minutes. That's not, it wasn't a hassle. I was like, it's fine. It's totally cool. So I was going to go pay for it. She went back to work, and I got my coffee and stuff, and then I went up to pay for it, and she was like, is that all you're getting? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, don't worry about it, it's on us today. And I was like, no, really, it's not. And she was like, seriously. And I was like, oh, so I got a free cup of Yummy Sheets coffee today. So that was cool. That was really cool. So if you ever watch this, Miss Sheets worker lady, thank you. It was awesome and really made my day. So yeah, now I'm headed back to the tailor's, and I'm going to be editing this, Lord willing. And then we have church tonight, and then I'm gonna go dog sit. So we'll see how it goes. Goodbye. So, I went to the tailor's and worked on more videos, and ate dinner with them and got ready for church and went to prayer meeting. And then, of course, we had Bible study afterward, and it was really good. We were supposed to finish up
the series that we've been doing on Wednesdays in Michael's class called the Easter Experience, which is I think I've talked about it before, but I'll talk about it again. It's a really awesome uh, series on the last few days of Jesus's life here on earth. And I definitely recommend watching it. I don't recommend showing it to smaller children because there is a lot of blood. So that would be a no. But we were supposed to finish it up, and then we just read the account out of the Bible, and next week we're gonna watch it. But church was really good. It was a blessing. And then after church, we all kind of hung out at church. Oh, and we worked on their Christmas program songs and stuff. And then we, I went back to the Taylors with Jessie because I disappeared. I rode with her to church, and we totally were twinning today. I had on like this red plaid thing, and she wore her red plaid thing, and it was cool. We ate again, and then I had a bowl of ice cream and came to my friend Crystal's house and let her dogs out to pee and made myself some scrambled eggs and started doing more video stuff like I'm doing right now. So today has been a really cool day. Verse of the day is Luke 6:38. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down and shaken together and running over, shall men give into your bosom. For with the same measure that ye mete withal, it shall be measured to you again. And the comment with that is, Christmas is a season for giving, but so much the gift as the spirit behind the gift. However, God says how one gives is how one will receive. So ponder on those words and happy day 6. Also, shout out to my other mom, Heather. Her birthday is today. Happy birthday, Mammy. I love you. Good night. And have a great day. I can't wait to see what God has in store for tomorrow. Bye.